Here we have the cord without the molding on, so you can see what's going on in the lumps. We have individual batteries in each area, and these circuits to protect the batteries. And we'll plug it into this phone. As you can see, it's charging. Right here, looks like the cord is working just fine.
This is a story about how two young entrepreneurs from Amsterdam took a romantic trip to Portugal and 1 year later had created the most technologically advanced polo shirt in the world. This is Casper. Casper is from Denmark. When he was a young man, he worked in the Middle East and Africa, wearing a suit and tie in the baking sun every day.
These days Casper stays fresh, but let's come back to that later.
Meet Lotta. She's from the Netherlands. She loves the planet and she hates doing laundry. So they came up with an idea. And what are the Dutch known for around the world? That's right, repelling water, just like our polos do.
What we do is work hard to create the most advanced cotton garments in the world.
The LabFresh journey started 2 years ago when Lotta and Casper shot a video in their apartment and became the most backed European apparel project in crowdfunding history.
It was the wildest moments of our life. We quit our jobs, we rented a small office in the red light district of Amsterdam, and we went all in on making the most advanced cotton fabrics in the world.
We're now live with our third idea turned into reality, the stain and odor repellent polo. Made of 100% cotton by happy craftsmen right here in Portugal.
1 year ago, we told our community we started developing a PK fabric. We thought, how hard could it be?
Well, it turns out pretty hard. It ended up taking a full year and many prototypes for them to get it right.
PK is an amazing fabric. It was invented in the 30s by French tennis champion René Lacoste, and it's one of the most versatile and breathable constructions.
Because of the fine knitted structure, it was hard to make it stain repellent without compromising on the hand feel and breathability.
We call the technology Fresco. By adding protective layers to the cotton fibers, it's possible to create a fabric that repels everything from red wine, coffee, beer, and many other substances.
A Selene Quad treatment is also added to the yarn, which kills 99.9% of all bacteria.
And no bacteria means no smell.
All treatments are invisible and Okotex certified, so there's literally no way for the human eye to tell that this polo is special until the wine starts splashing.
Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them wear lab coats, and we tend to work with the best of them in Switzerland and Portugal. That's right, we're not the heroes of this story. We're supported by people who move mountains with their knowledge. By building a dedicated supply chain and rocking the internet, we make sure that the smart inventions of these creators are making it out of the lab and into closets all across the globe.
So, how do we test it? We work with the best European labs, but we take it further than that. We literally force the whole team to live in the prototypes. Sleep in them, working out, wearing them for non-stop for 20 days. Fashion is a dirty game, but not when you work at LabFresh.
LabFresh, that's kind of a weird name for a fashion brand.
We think so too, and that's why we like it. Because LabFresh is the opposite of a fashion brand.
We want you to buy less and wash less, so you can keep your clothing for many years, instead of buying new stuff all the time.
Join our journey to clean up the fashion industry and make your life easier in the process. Please back our campaign today.